I love cooking, I love eating, and I love going to new restaurants and trying new tastes and flavours. I've been a fan of pizza since as long as I can remember, and nothing tastes better than when you have an open fire. You see the chefs cooking, you can eat it, it smells amazing. So today I learned how to make pizza for the first time, and I had a tutorial with a real life pizza chef in London.
We can talk of modern pizza when Colombo in the 15th century came back from America and bring with him tomatoes. So tomato and this flatbread joined together in Naples in the recipe was called marinara pizza. Marinara means the fisherman pizza, because fisherman was used to bring this poor meal, just dough, tomato sauce on the top and some anchovies. And then wasn't sold by the bakery because they believe it was like too poor. So people was carrying on the boat and eating on the boat during the lunchtime. Just when the Queen of Italy in the 1886 went to Michele Pizzeria and they want to make her a present, so they add some mozzarella cheese and some basil leaf to make it look like the Italian flag. And that's where the margherita pizza born. And that are the two real and original recipes for pizza.
As you can see, our chef was so knowledgeable with the food that he was handling, the history behind it, and it really immersed you into the whole kind of atmosphere and love of food. I think if you're into food like I am, this is such an amazing experience for all different age ranges. And it's something really unusual that you wouldn't get a chance to do. You're there with the professionals, learning all of their secrets. I guess a bit like a magician. You think, wow, how did that happen? How do they do that? And this is a kind of, come behind the scenes with me and have a look and I'll teach you. So, the next time I'm having a party, I will absolutely blow the socks off of my guests and I can show them all of the skills that I learned today. Seeing as I'm vegan, it can actually be quite difficult to find a restaurant that can accommodate different dietary requirements if you have food allergies and things like that. So to actually be able to go into a restaurant and see exactly what goes into your food, to make it by hand, understand it, feel it, touch it, taste it, it's a feast for the senses. It's absolutely amazing. I had great fun learning how to use dough, how to knead it properly, how to make it crude and rise, and how to manhandle it. I'm getting quite good at being quite a tosser here. It was really good, and thankfully there weren't any accidents. I didn't slip and drop it, and I was very safe and secure in the environment whilst people are having their dinner. So I really got to kind of get involved in the experience, which was fantastic. I could choose any toppings that I liked. He talked us through all the different flavours, the taste, the textures, the combinations. And I've just gone for lots of different things such as roasted vegetables, raw onions, caramelised onions, chilies, sun-blushed tomatoes, peppers. I put some rockets, some mushrooms, just literally everything. I smothered it in chili oil at the end and it was just, wow, really blows your socks off. Putting it into the fire was another great experience because there's such a technique in getting it off of the wood boards, being able to twist it and turn it without breaking the pizza and keeping the crust intact. I didn't realise there was such a kind of art form in cooking. I kind of put toast under the grill at home, but this is very different to that. And my balancing skills here, I really thought it would hit the floor, but luckily it didn't. He also advised that your stomach can only have 150 grams of pizza before it's full up. So it was quite interesting to know what the capacity was for the size of the pizzas that they make, and you can literally stretch it to make it as big as you like. I was absolutely over the moon to receive my certificate to say that I had cooked my first pizza, and it was such a delicious meal. I think if you're looking for something that takes food to a new level, then you will love trying these classes.